Welcome to the Silver Report's weekly wrap-up, where we take a look at a few of the biggest stories that impacted the financial markets over the past week. On Monday, the Dow closed down 59 points. In news that moved the markets on Monday, CBS's Les Moonves resigned as new allegations of sexual misconduct arose. Volvo is dropping its plans for an IPO due to trade tensions and a downturn in the auto industry. And a Snapchat chief executive exited the company. On Tuesday, the Dow closed up 113 points. News that moved the markets on Tuesday, a major bull analyst of Tesla has recently changed his stance on Tesla stock and finds it no longer investable. And the SEC delayed the T-Mobile and Sprint deal due to new information. On Wednesday, the Dow was up 27 points on news of new trade talks with China. Also on Wednesday, Apple held its keynote where it announced the Apple Watch Series 4 and 3 new iPhones. The stock was down, however, which has been pretty typical of Apple stock at and around the time of its keynotes. And finally, Chinese electric car maker NIO went public on Wednesday, closing up 5% for the day. On Thursday, the Dow closed up 147 points. The bulls were out buying up tech stocks that had pulled back the previous 3 days. NIO, the Chinese Tesla, had another great day on Thursday, increasing by 75%. In earnings news, Kroger beat EPS estimates by 4 cents but missed revenue estimates by $100 million. The stock was hit hard on the news, and Adobe beat EPS estimates by 4 cents and revenue estimates by $40 million. As long as memes and Photoshop is a thing, this is the company to own. On Friday, the market was relatively quiet. The Dow closed up 8 points. Dave & Buster's stock had a good day after reporting an EPS beat of 17 cents and a revenue beat of $3.9 million. Overall, the S&P, Dow, and NASDAQ closed up for the week, which is always nice. In crypto news, Bitcoin continues to trade between 6,000 and 7,000. It's not looking like 2018 is going to be a good year for Bitcoin. The lower highs, the yellow arrows, are very telling. The red line represents the support level. This might be where it breaks way below 6,000. It was trading at $65.38 at the time of this recording. Ethereum was trading at $219, Litecoin was trading at $57.99, and Ripple was trading at 27 cents. Crude oil was up for the week, closing the week out at $68.94 per barrel. A big winner for the week, ProQR Therapeutics, which was up 31% this week. A big loser for the week, Westinghouse Air Brake Technology, which decreased by 14% this week. Just a reminder, our quarterly newsletter, The Silver Report, is available at SevilleReport.com. If you're new to investing and need a place to start, or you're an experienced investor who needs a few investment ideas, we suggest you check it out. Thanks again for checking out The Silver Report's weekly market wrap-up. This channel is dedicated to anyone who wants to start investing but doesn't know how or where to start. If you have any questions, ask in the comments section, like and subscribe, and may your next investment be your best investment. See you next week.